जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे गुरुवे गौर चंद्राय राधिकाय तदालय कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। I got now. Yes, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So today's topic is very important and very essential. I'm so sorry I could not do that scanning of the book, but I'm doing it simultaneously right now. However, I'll send you the book at the end of the session. It would be easy for you to read it afterwards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 3 pages long. Anyways, so today's topic is Raganuga Bhakti and sacred scriptures. You see, the most essential part of sadhana is स्वाध्याय. क्या होता है? स्वाध्याय. स्वाध्याय means studies of the scriptures. A pujari, when we talk about deity worship, then in deity worship, this is one of the most essential part of deity worship, Swadhyay. Panchang Bhakti is there. One is Abhigaman, Upadan, then Ijya, Yoga, and fifth is Swadhyay. I was just giving an example to one devotee. That one devotee came to me and he started glorifying his Guru Maharaj. Although I was enjoying it. But when he was glorifying his Guru, he somehow started criticizing our family, ISKCON. And then I told him that, there's no need to criticize it. He said, no, Prabhu, 17 years I've been in Krishna consciousness. And you have no idea. I had no knowledge of anything. I got the Gyan, Divya Gyan, after meeting my Guru Maharaj. I said, well, it's a very good thing that you got Divya Gyan. At least you understood that. But when you were in ISKCON, did you hear the name Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu? Well, no, Prabhu. What's that book? I said, Nectar of Devotion. Oh, yeah. Proper Nectar of Devotion. Yes. So, have you ever heard Jaiva Dharma? No. Ujjwal Neelmani? No. Utkallika Vallari? What? Utkallika Vallari? No. So practically he had no knowledge of any of the scriptures written by our acharyas. So how he could have the proper understanding of scriptures? Today we are going to read actually about the scriptures. The transcendental Vedas are sacred scriptures full of eternal sound vibrations, Shabd Brahman, having astonishing power to teach, train, and transform anyone who is submissively studies them, especially at the feet of the spiritual master, Shri Guru. Lust is the invisible, all devouring, eternal enemy of every conditioned soul struggling to exist in this world. However, Sri Sukamuni says that the nefarious enemies named Mr. Lust can quickly be conquered by the ingress of divine love derived by hearing, reading the Srimad Bhagavatam. So Sri Sukamuni was a doctor who could cure the lust. The phenomenal power of hearing Rasa Leela. At the end of the Rasa Leela, the crown jewel of all pastimes in the Srimad Bhagavatam, Sri Sukamuni gives the following benediction verse. Vikriditam Vraj Vaduridhir Idam Cha Vishnu Shraddhanvito Anushranu Yad Atha Varnayed Yaha Bhaktim Param Bhagavati Pratilabdha Kamam Hridrogam Ashva Aprinoti Achirena Dhiraha. Anyone who faithfully, continually hear or describe Sri Krishna's playful affairs with the young gopis of Vrindavan will attain the highest type of Krishna Prema. Vraja Madhurya Prema. Very quickly destroy the heart, disease of lust, and immediately become peaceful and fixed in Bhakti Bhajan. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti, see, you see, people they always restrict. Oh, you're not supposed to read Ras Leela. But unless you listen to Ras Leela, you cannot conquer Kamaha. The whole problem starts from Kamaha. Kama, when become very dense, dark, or very thick, Kama, Krodh comes out of it. Kam, Krodh together make Lobh. Kam, Krodh, Lobh. When they mix together, Moh come. Then Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh together make Madah. And then Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Mad make a castle of Matsarya. Matsarya means big fish. Matsya. Matsarya means the fish-like mentality. The big fish always eat the smaller one, right? So, Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur Tika, the key word here is the faith. Shraddhan Vitaha. क्या बोला उन्होंने? श्रद्धान्वितो अनुशृणुयाद अथ वर्णयेद यः. So he mentioned, which means that the one accept the full belief in the transcendental purity and reality of Krishna's Ras Leela. However, Krishna Prema will never enter one who has no faith in this benediction or transcendental pastime and thus commits Nama Aprad, Shastra Ninda. Like definitely it is mentioned that anyone who faithfully and continually hear or describe Sri Krishna's playful affairs with the young gopis of Vrindavan will attain the highest type of Krishna Prema, very quickly destroy the heart disease of lust, and immediately become peaceful and fixed in Bhakti Bhajan. So, definitely anyone who faithfully and continually uh, hear or describe. So, faithfully, Shraddhanvito is definitely the key word. Okay? But one more thing is there. This particular Ras Leela will destroy the lust from us only if we've heard it from a pure devotee. That also plays a very important role here. Such offenders will wrongly say, "Oh, I'm unqualified to hear this Rasa Leela Katha, and so are you," and thereby instill fear within the heart of the faithful wishing to hear Ras Leela. See, this unfaithfulness is also a contagious disease. If you associate with unfaithful people, you can never have faith in anything. Unfaithful people who doesn't have faith in Harinam will say, "Arey, come on, man. We only talk about Harinam Kevalam. No other Sampradayas speak about it." If you're associating with a person who doesn't have faith in the books, he will say, "Arey, yaar, all these books are manipulated. Why are you wasting your time?" If he does not have any Shraddha or who is not very like exalted, or like who is who does not have much faith in Vaishnav Sangha, he will start coming to you and he will start telling you, hey, this guy is a Vaishnav Aparadhi. That guy is a Vaishnav Aparadhi. Don't associate with every Chow Jack and Harry. This and that. So, unfaithful person will always come in your life again and again and will destroy your faith. So, what is saying here? The unfaithful person, unfaithfulness is a contagious disease, and everybody likes to put it in the heart of other person. We should always try to associate with the faithful people, faithful who are faithful towards his guru, faithful towards the scriptures given in this, given by our acharyas, and faithful towards the Vaishnava Sangha. Even though such devotees are worshipping Radha Krishna in principle, they are simply unintelligent and unfortunate, who are unfortunate, who associate with the wrong people. And wrong people, what they say, I am unqualified to hear this Raslila Katha, and so are you. And thereby instill fear within the heart of the faithful wishing to hear Raslila. So you see, one time one very senior Mataji told me, I went to her and then she asked a question. I gave her the answer, and after listening to the whole answer, she said, I'm like unqualified to hear all these plays, all these pastimes. But Mataji, you give Hari Katha, Sri Vyasa. Then she said, well, even I'm not qualified to speak about all this. you know. So I told her that if you don't feel qualified to speak about the Rasa Tattva, then you're not supposed to sit on the Vyasasana. What are you talking about? I said, yes. If you have no faith in your scriptures, then how can you feel that you're qualified to sit on the Vyasasana representing Vyasadev, who has mentioned that Rasa Panchadhyaya is the heart. When you take out the heart of somebody, the person will not work. It's like the prana of Krishna. Rasa Panchadhyaya is a part of Srimad, what do you call? Srimad Bhagavatam. So we have to be very careful when we're choosing our association. Jiva Goswami Pad comments, besides reading, hearing Rasila, one can also meditate on these pastimes. The supreme bhakti, bhaktim param prati labhaya. That one attains this Madhurya Rati in the mood of Parakya Bhav to worship Krishna's Vrajlila with Radha, his best devotees. Commenting on this verse, Srila Prabhupada specially highlights the need to hear Raslila from a proper source. Again, like sometimes the answer is given, terms and condition. The term and condition was faithfully, Shraddhanvito, Shraddha Purvak, if you're listening to it. But the second hidden word was their proper source. If you're not listening from the proper source, then these words, or this last lila, will not be able to remove you or free you from lust. The supreme bhakti, that one attain is Madhurya Rati in the mood of Parakya Bhav to worship Krishna's Vrajlila with Radha and his best devotees. That is Bhakti Sandharva. Commenting on this verse, Srila Prabhupada specially highlights the need to hear Rasa from proper source. Srila Prabhupada says, in order to show the conditioned soul's special favor, Krishna exhibits this Rasa Lila dance just to captivate them because they are very much attracted to amorous affairs. If one hear Raslila from the authorized spiritual master coming in the disciplined succession, one will become completely free from lusty desires and liberated from material life. In another place, Srila Prabhupada said, if one seriously understands the activities of the gopis and Bhagavan, Shri Krishna, one will certainly become free from the material attachment and awakening of lusty material desire. Chaitanya Charitamrita 3.5.48. While commenting on Radha Madhav's transcendental Raslila, Srila Sukhdev Goswami said, people must hear about this pastime. By doing so, they will become exclusively devoted to Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu glorifies Radha Krishna's Dasila. The intimate pastimes of Radha Krishna are a nectar tonic for the ear. राधा कृष्ण प्रेम केली कर्ण रसायन उज्ज्वल माधुर्य प्रेम भक्ति है पाए आनंदे कृष्ण मधुरे विहरे सदाए. Mahaprabhu said one who receives Radha Krishna's supremely radiant and transcendental amorous love can taste the bliss of Krishna's Madhurya Ras 24 hours a day. Becoming even more ecstatic, Sri Chaitanya Mahadev then pronounced the most astonishing and beneficial blessings. ये सुने ये पढ़े तंद्र तंद्र फल एतादृशी सही भावाविष्ट से यही सर्वे आर्निशी ताम्र फल की कहिमु कहने ना न्याय नित्य सिद्ध से ही प्राय सिद्ध तंत्र सिद्ध ताम्र खाए. Mahaprabhu said, hearing Ras Leela immerses one Madhuri Bhav, the day and night seva of Radha Govind Yugal, and gives one a Siddha Deha like Shri Radha Krishna, eternal associate in Bhagavan. So scriptures and the divine greed. So Srila Rupa Goswami Pad states 1.2.291 Bhakti Samya Sindhu that the practice of Raganuga Bhakti sadhana can begin when one has eager craving or strong desire to attain a bhav or feeling similar to some particular residents of Vrindavan, Jan, such as Sri Radha and the gopis in Madhuri Radhi, and so prove Sri Krishna like Radha do. In nectar devotion, Srila Prabhupada says there is a gradual development to become like a particular devotee. Prabhupada Rupa Goswami says this development and divine greed occurs by hearing or reading the scriptures. Shri Goswami Pad says one should specially hear the 10th canto and description of the sweet love and activities of Sri Krishna's Braj associates to develop one's interest to practice Raganuga Bhakti sadhana. So in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1.2.294, Rupa Goswami says practicing Raganuga Bhakti means to live in Braj Bandar and be absorbed in hearing topics especially related to Brajvasis whom you want to follow. Such as Radhika and the Braj Gopis. In this regard, once a disciple asked, Shri Prabhupada, some of your disciples want to read some other Krishna's pastime. Which conviction and realization? Sri Prabhupada replied, then let them read. The book are there for reading. By reading, you become purified. Very good. So, have you understood till now whatever I said? So, Rag Bhakti Gita. Besides that, Sri Krishna's Rasila, the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, contains 6 very special Rasadans filled Gitas. As the Srimad Bhagavatam is the cream of the Vedas, these 6 Gopi Gita are the concentrated sweet burfi of the Bhagavata. For devotees pursuing Braj Bhakti in the mood of the Gopis, ecstatic divine passion, these 6 practiceless jewels, known as the Gita or Song of the Braj Gopis, are most important and essential. Why is that, you ask? You may ask. In this deeply emotional love, such are verses arising from the immaculate, pure heart. And the Braj Gopis reveal the topmost ecstatic loving sentiments of Mahabhav or pure divine love, reveal the topmost ecstatic loving sentiments of Mahabhav or pure divine. Hmm, very beautiful. I think you know what? We should stop here because the next particular topic I want to give you from the books, the references, how I've studied this. It's a very important topic. Yeah, like the Braj Gopis reveal the topmost study loving sentiments of Mahabhav or pure divine love for their divine beloved Priyatam Sri Bhagwan Sri Krishna. So I will read this book from tomorrow. We'll read this Raganuga Bhakti and Gitas. Maybe tomorrow little early. I'm flying to Dubai tomorrow, so I will just go to the airport. I'll try to check in and try to do all the formalities early. So around 6:30 we can have a class or 7 o'clock. 7:30 we cannot have a class because 8:20 we are flying. So I think they will start boarding flight that time, right? So any question, any doubt anybody has?
No, Prabhu. No,
Okay,
Prabhuji.
so no problem. The most problem today, the most important point which we have studied is that only Shraddha Purvak you can hear or you can speak or you can listen about Rasalila, and only when you're listening it from an authorized source, then this particular Leela description will actually free you from all sort of wrong perceptions which people often develop in their mind, right? Gulabshan ji, you have any question?
No, no, Prabhuji. No. No.
Okay. Anupriya, no question?
प्रभु जी आपने जो राइट सोर्स अभी मेंशन किया दैट मींस फोर बोनाफाइड संप्रदायस like if someone wants to hear about Ras Leela and
I've
also
said right
it must be
source.
from
No, right source means the one who is exalted Vaishnava.
okay
Definitely he should be from our line. If he's from our line, then we have a Sujatiya and Snigdha Vaishnava. You know what I mean? He should be from the Gaudiya Vaishnava line. That is very important.
okay
Right? Like, of course, because you know what? When if you see Char Sampradaya is not the right description because if you
hmm.
go to Sri Vaishnava,
Okay
he cannot explain you anything about Ras Leela.
hmm.
Or his Rasta would also be like Krishna is sitting on the throne and he has a
Hmm.
golden mukut on his head, huh? And all the gopis are doing the charm or something, and Radharani is massaging his feet. He might see Radharani and Krishna in the form of Narayana, So you cannot say Chara Sampradaya. You have to understand if you right source two means two things. One, he should be an exalted Vaishnava, right? Second thing, uh, that person should have Shraddha, you know, and he should be Sujati and Snigdha Vaishnava. Because if he is not a Sujati and Snigdha Vaishnava, whatever description he's giving, like I met a very senior devotee, and then he had this conception that all the 12 Dwalish Gopal, they also have a Manjari Swarup, you know. So I said, if they have a Manjari Swarup, then why are they Dwalish Gopal? So Sujati and Snigdha Vaishnava honor is very important. And definitely person should be faithful, should not be offended towards any Vaishnava. But even within our sampradaya, within our family, even within our group also, there can be so many divisions. Somebody can be Ram Bhakta, somebody can be Nrsimha Bhakta, somebody can be like, uh, just thinking of scoring good marks, or somebody just thinking of, completing his round and that's it. So, Sujatiya Snigdha Vaishnava is very important. A person who has the same aim, same desire to serve the Lordship um, with the same bhav, like a Manjari, especially. What did Sarubya?
Yeah, okay, Prabhuji.
No Char Sampradaya. Just get out of that whole
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Okay.
You
Okay.
have to associate within Char Sampradaya when you are new. After
Hmm.
that, you have to again go to the Sampradaya which talk about the supremacy of Radha Krishna, not Narayan, right? Lakshmi Narayan,
Mm-hmm.
not Lakshmi Narayan. Then you have to associate afterwards the one who talks about only the supremacy of Radharani. So automatically you
Yeah.
will come to only Gaudiya Vaishnavism. And then in that also you have to associate with those who talk about the supremacy of Radharani in the context of Rupa Manjari. Then you will not
Hmm.
go any. Then your aim, your target, or your desire got confirmed. That my desire is to attain Radha Dasyam under the shelter of a Manjari, or the person who has a Manjari Swarup, right? And have to serve the Lordship in this way. Very good.
Okay.
Sushi, you don't have any question related to that? Sushi? No question?
No, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Kilashwasi?
No, no, no.
पांच अगर पत्र वैश्य कृपा सिंधु